Today we are running through the Dollar Tree finding the best items you need to grab today to turn into some gorgeous ornaments to really dress up your tree. First up, grab some of these wreath charms. These are incredible to grab for Christmas ornaments. I'm not even sure why they are out right now because they usually are like a spring summer item, but you can grab these, paint them white, and then add any rub-on transfer or sticker or window cling that you want. I love this huge eucalyptus wreath on this rub-on transfer pack from Dollar Tree. So I just cut it out. It fits perfectly on one of these wreath charms. I go ahead and rub it on there, and then I'm going to add in some red berries. Dollar Tree sells these really cool embossing tools that you can grab, and they just have little balls on them where you can make the perfect little dot. But if you don't have this, you can use like the back end of a tiny paintbrush. It does the same exact thing, but I tried to make a cluster of 2 to 3 berries, and I feel like this takes this plain wreath and instantly turns it into a Christmas wreath with the little holly berries. I love this so much. I just added a little hanger at the top as well as a bow. This takes less than 5 minutes to put together. Most of it is just waiting for the little red berries to dry, and I feel like this turns out really cute and something that you also could use for a gift, like make this a little gift tag, personalize it, put a name inside of it, and then after they get done opening it, they can just pull it off and hang it on their tree whenever they're done. Next up, some of you guys like huge ornaments. Dollar Tree sells these like fun 3D metal pieces, and you actually can use them kind of like shadow box ornaments and put anything that you would like. So I like to go ahead and trace these out on some scrapbooking paper. I had some of this really fun like musical paper from Hobby Lobby. I just cut it down on the inside of my line because it needs to be a tiny bit smaller to fit on the inside. Glue this down in place, and then you can use any ornament or decor from the Dollar Tree to glue down inside. Dollar Tree has tons of different types of gnomes out right now, so I just grabbed a couple to make it look like a cute little couple, kind of fun. You could also personalize this, put the little names in the background. You could put a year on here. This would be a great gift idea. I added a little bow to the top, some greenery at the bottom, and feel like this is so cute. A different approach is just to grab another ornament. Any style will work. You could even put like a snowflake down in here. Any type of the Dollar Tree's like Christmas crafty section. They have tons of little wooden pieces that would go perfect in here. But I felt like this ornament was perfect. It fit perfect. And it was a circular shape that was different from the star. But I also love this one. So just because you're Christmas crafting, get out of the Christmas crafty section and look in the regular crafter square section. I love these wooden pieces. They already have a jute twine hanger attached. These are so easy. Once again, would be perfect for gift tags that they could pull off and use. I love to go ahead and just give these a white blank space. And then I am using my Cricut to go ahead and label these, but Dollar Tree has tons of rub-on transfers, window clings, stickers, anything that you would like, but these are too cute and so easy to make over. If you're looking for the biggest bang for your buck, Dollar Tree has huge packs of wooden planks for just the $1.25. I like to just use a utility knife and just kind of keep going over it by a straight edge, and this will easily just break in half. You can sand down the side that you cut, but then use popsicle sticks for the top and the bottom, and you create like a really fun little wooden scroll. You can use anything to decorate this. I have some little gift boxes on hand, so I just stole this little truck from one of those gift boxes. I put some faux wood paper as the background, and that's really going to make this truck pop. To get more of the faux wood look, I did use some truffle brown chalk paint to kind of dry brush over the top and the bottom. This looks more like rustic Christmas, but absolutely too cute. You also could print off anything that you want to put in this, or just put like one big sticker for like a personalized initial. But I added a little jute twine with another popsicle stick in the back, tied on a little bit of greenery. But how perfect is this, and literally just cost you a few cents to make. If you're anything like me and you overbuy fall crafting supplies, definitely look through that because there's so many pieces you can make over. I love using these leftover scarecrows, and you can flip these over and paint them like little snowmen. No worries if you don't still have this piece or you've stored all of those away. Another one of the small wooden planks would work just as well. You'll just need like a popsicle stick or something for the little hat brim, but these are so easy to put together and able to completely change these from the fall season into Christmas. Like I mentioned before, I do love using the back end of my paintbrush to get the perfect little eyes and mouth. I wanted these to look a little bit different, so I did one like a button mouth and one just drew it on there, gave them a little carrot nose, and then I feel like this really makes it pop, adding some ribbon to the bottom so it looks like they're wearing little scarves. Whenever crafting, this is my all-time favorite part, is to add in all of the embellishments and little details. I love adding the greenery and berries and pine cones, and then just dusting on a little bit of white paint to look like they're really snowy. These are one of my favorite Dollar Tree pieces that they put out every year. I've put little toys in these for kids' ornaments. I have a full video on how to use clear ornaments. You can check that out. I'll link it in the description box below. But for this, you also can make it for your own tree by turning it into a little snow globe. I used some of these cheap little dollar store trees, glued that down, put in some faux snow. Now, I used my Cricut to create Merry Christmas on there, but once again, this is a great opportunity to use some of the rub-on transfers. Dollar Tree has out like huge gold print transfers right now. That would look really incredible on these. Always look for mini little canvases at Dollar Tree because whenever you pull off that canvas, you're left with the perfect wooden frames. And a lot of the times these little mini ones don't even have the staples in them, so they're super easy to work with. All you have to do is fill in the back with some scrapbooking paper. I did put a piece of cardboard behind this to make it a little bit more sturdy, and then you can glue in any of these miniature little craft pieces. And once again, 5 minutes or less, you have a gorgeous little ornament that you could customize, and my kids absolutely love helping me because these are so easy to do. Let me know if you have seen these huge wooden ornament sleds at Dollar Tree. I feel like they are a great size for an ornament, but they are small enough to hang on the tree. So I just went ahead and painted the sides white. I wanted these to kind of have like a two-tone, modern, kind of like boho farmhouse look. So go ahead and paint them white, but then get out wood and stain and go ahead and give them kind of a two-tone look. These garland ties make it so easy to cut down and add greenery to each of your projects. If you want to make a mini little wreath, I just twist this around the bottom of a paint bottle and it makes the perfect circle. So I add these on here for little wreaths, and then you can add in any berries or anything. Once again, I did use my Cricut to cut out a word, but I did end up freehanding like the Mary at the top. So you definitely could go in and freehand this with a chalk marker or a white paint marker, or just keep using stickers or use some of the Dollar Tree vinyl. I have tons of hacks how to use that without a cutting machine. Added on the little berries, and then once again adding in the white chalk paint to look like fake snow. This is one of my favorite ornament hacks that I've ever done. Grab these little photo frames from Dollar Tree. I'm not sure what else you would do with these without hacking them, but these make the perfect ornament pieces. So I just pull the stand off, paint them white, and then come in with some roll-on transfers. I add these in a ton of different ways, but for this one I'm just cutting out the little black vines and flower pieces and then kind of just putting them here and there. And you can actually get the biggest bang for your buck by kind of using half of them in one place and then half in another place, and then go back in with a fine tip Sharpie and kind of fill out the rest of it. It makes it blend in perfectly. I added a little bow to the top, and this is a great way to add custom photos all over your tree, or once again another fun way to gift these by putting the photo of who the gift is for in here, attaching it to a gift and something that they can use for years to come. If there is a piece of scrapbooking paper or wrapping paper or a piece on a gift bag, definitely see that for more than what it is. You can cut that out, attach it to one of these wooden plank pieces. Once again, just cutting that down to size. I do paint the background because some of it was going to be showing through the edges. And then this specific scrapbooking piece had a little vine on the edge. So after I got it all Mod Podged down, I went in with a white paint marker and just kind of went ahead and filled that out all over it. And I love it so much more. So you definitely could do this around any word or quote or saying, but adding the little vines around it makes it look like it was meant just for this. I added a piece of nautical rope in the backing to hang this up, added a popsicle stick just for extra support, added a bow, but how cute is this? Something you definitely could customize. In my crafters square, they had tons of these little race cars that they couldn't get rid of, so I thought it would be fun to turn these kind of into like a red little truck. So I went ahead and popped the little balls off the back. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a person's head or like the hitch on the back of a truck. I'm not really sure. So I went ahead and painted these red and then the little wheels black. But I am going to be adding some garland ties to the back to look like it really did have a tree back there. These turned out even better than expected. I did have some mini little pine cones and berries I added to the top, and then some more of my chalk paint to look like it had little snow on there. I even added it on top of the little truck, and I feel like this gives it so much detail and makes it look so much better than just a plain red truck. I thought it was kind of unique to hang the string on the back tire. Now I did kind of want to tilt to the front, so I put in a tiny dot of hot glue and pushed the wheel to the front, and this made it set up straight a lot nicer, but you could set these out on entryway tables, on tiered trays, or hang them up as ornaments. And then I found these wooden cutout pieces last year and I painted them white, but you could use any type of Dollar Tree's circular pieces in the crafter square and just add a little piece to the top to make it look more like an ornament piece. Now I am using my Cricut to add some labels to these, and labels from the Cricut or my vinyl don't always stick to chalk paint, so I went over them with a layer of Mod Podge, and then I can go in and add in all the details. I love putting stitches around all of my fun crafty pieces. I painted a little piece at the top and then used black vinyl for the words and attached some more of those small little wooden crafty pieces. To get these to hang up, you could just hot glue the string in the back, but I drilled a hole in the top. I found these fun little black and white gingham pattern beads from Amazon, but I ended up not using it because I wanted to use a bow that was that same pattern. I didn't want them to clash together, so I went ahead and just added that to the top. But these look so high-end and would be another fun gift idea. I found these random like tassel plaques from Dollar Tree, and I knew they were already put together so cute, had the wooden beads, had the tassel, that I could make these over. And the little cloud kind of made me think of like a baby, so I did Baby's First Christmas on one, and then I just did one with peace in it. But Dollar Tree right now has little cloud shaped metal pieces that you definitely could use instead of these wooden pieces. And I just put peace on earth on one, and I feel like that gave it more of like an everyday look versus them both just kind of looking like they're for a baby's ornament gift idea. So thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. I'll have some more ornament videos linked down in the description box. Be sure to go check that out. Thank you all again for watching. Please leave me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting. Bye.